Hello, everyone. I hope you are all doing well. I have some insights I want to share with you that you can probably ponder on. Are you doing cold calling, or is your company set up to generate sales through cold calls? Or are you a telesales agent? And let me not narrow it down to that, because we know so well to generate sales, at some point we have to cold call. We have to call maybe a referral we were given by a friend, by a colleague, or that was generated through social media. So cold calling is very, very important in generating sales in organizations. The earlier you embrace it and ensure that your skill set are good enough, you won't be in a position to convert cold calls. All right. So I want to give you a few questions rather to ponder on. And if your team are struggling with this, you need a doctor. You need a sales doctor. You need to reach close as well to take them through these critical tips. We are almost done with the first quarter of the year, so it's very critical you get them trained. Very critical. How to avoid getting screened by a gatekeeper. How to avoid getting screened by a gatekeeper. Are your team struggling with this kind of objection? They should know how to go through past the gatekeeper and know who the decision maker is. Are they using effective opening lines or opening techniques when they are on call? Do they know how to build instant rapport? Folks, in the day and age we are in, if you're not going to be if you're not going to build instant rapport while you're on call with a prospect, using lines such as good morning John, how is your Monday morning going? How is your Tuesday afternoon going? If you're not going to use such lines to break the monotony of just saying good morning, you're not going to make it in this business. So your team should be in a position to build instant rapport. That is very critical. How to avoid initial resistance. Initial resistance such as the major one is I'm not interested. How are they going to handle that? Your team should be in a position, or rather, as an individual, as a telesales agent, as a salesperson out there, you should be in a position to handle this initial resistance. Your skill set should be above average. You shouldn't be struggling with initial resistance. And if you're struggling with initial resistance, close as well. Closest World should help you get over it. How to qualify for timeline? Your team or you as an individual, you should be in a position to qualify for timeline. Timeline. When you're leaving a prospect or when you're closing a call with a prospect, have a timeline on when you'll be calling them back. When they tell you, call me back next week, have a particular day to call next week. Ask them a question such as, next week on Tuesday or on Wednesday. Let them choose from that. They'll tell you, oh, Wednesday. Wednesday, I call you around morning hours or in the afternoon hours. Call me around morning hours. So John, and validate that. Confirm that. So John, I call you next week on Wednesday at morning hours, that is. Is that correct? Yes, that's fine with me. And you put that in your calendar. Now that it is confirmed between you and the prospect, that's a set date for follow-up. That's how you qualify for time. And there are many ways to do that. You need to join Closest World or engage Closest World. Closest World to show you more. And that's the only way you are going to change your numbers going to the future. That's the only way you are going to change your numbers. Thank you so much for this. Have a great week. Bye-bye.